Take my passion, they cannot kill.
Oh my God, no one understands me here. So put your...
The gameplay that you guys are going to be watching today, if you care about that sort of thing, is being brought to you by Rain Fimi. It's a 211 kill game with the M27 on hijack. You know your typical Black Ops 2 200 plus where the kill streaks do a crap ton of work. I was going to use the typical commentator adjectives to describe the gameplay. You know the ones: insane, crazy or amazing. But it's a gameplay. So if you guys enjoy it, be sure to go check out Fimi's channel for other gameplays just like this. My name is Don on the Mafia. I'm one of the newest commentators over here on the Rain channel. Rain Don sort of has a ring to it, right? No? I didn't think so either. Self-advertisement alert. I'm really close to 200 subscribers, so if you enjoy the commentary, be sure to come check me out. I try to upload entertainment videos, parodies, rage montages, funny moments, and obviously interesting and funny commentaries on top of high-scoring gameplays are among the things that I upload. Also, before I get into my commentary topic, I'd just like to mention that I'm not feeling too great today. So if you notice any sudden cuts in the commentary, it probably means I've gone to throw up. Yeah, that's the best way to make a good first impression, Don. Give the viewers an image of you throwing up. So yeah, apologies for that. So I'm not a professional Call of Duty player, but I think I've played and watched enough competitive COD over the last 3 years to know enough to talk about what I want to talk about. It seems that the quality of competitive COD has decreased since Black Ops 2. For years it was just getting better and better until Black Ops 2 came out, where it reached its peak. Its point of complete greatness where the overall experience was very high for both viewing and playing. But what was it about Black Ops 2 that made competitive just so great? Perhaps it was the large variety of weapons used in competitive that we had throughout the game's lifecycle. Maybe it was the fact that the COD caster mode was so clean and so attractive to look at, and easy to be able to tell what was going on for the viewer. Maybe it was the fact that the game was overall incredibly fun, and back then MLG and Treyarch treated their players with the utmost respect, and basically let the players run the game. It seems now that the players, the professionals, the guys who play the game at the top level just don't seem to get a say in what goes on both playing the game and when it comes to viewership. If you're a competitive fan and you didn't know this already, DLC maps are now in the competitive rotation for a lot of league matches and major tournaments. Gfinity, the English equivalent of MLG, don't use them, so suck on that, America. But why is it that these maps were put into the competitive rotation in the first place? Well, like everything with Call of Duty recently, it all goes back to sales. The DLC in Advanced Warfare obviously hasn't done so well in sales, so Sledgehammer, along with Activision and MLG, have suddenly forced pro players to play the DLC as a method of free promotion, and because pros don't get a say in what they're playing, they have no other choice. Now in my opinion that's absolute bullshit, especially as the DLC maps are absolutely terrible. At pretty much every competitive event now around the time a new DLC comes out, they even have an All-Stars match just to show off what a shit job they've done in trying to create a fun DLC. There's also the problem with the streaming platforms that the pros are on, which has not only killed competitive COD, but has effectively ruined the regular viewers for COD overall. Back in my day, I just sounded like my father there, so let me rephrase that. 2 years ago when Black Ops 2 was the main Call of Duty, pretty much every known pro used Twitch to stream. MLG even used Twitch to stream, and apart from Call of Duty, Gfinity still uses Twitch to stream. The problem with MLG is that Call of Duty is mainly streamed over there, meaning there isn't any viewership from other games. Back when people streamed on Twitch, since pros, Optic in particular, used to get tens of thousands of viewers daily, Call of Duty was one of the top games watched on Twitch. This would have meant that a lot of people who are fans of other games would have most likely clicked on the COD section just to see what the game is all about. Then when a pro would finish streaming, everyone would usually click on the next biggest stream, which was usually someone playing pubs. This meant that Call of Duty had a very large viewership on Twitch and effectively sent all those viewers over to the YouTube side of things. However, since all the pros moved over to MLG, there is split viewership for Call of Duty, and also COD is not even the top streamed game on Twitch anymore, so therefore it's difficult to bring in more viewers. Some pros are slowly moving back over to Twitch, which in my opinion is the better streaming platform overall, despite the fact that MLG has improved over the last year, but to be honest the only time I ever use MLG to watch streams is during a tournament. I never really watch pros anymore, and neither do a lot of people, just for the sheer fact that they're not on Twitch, and a lot of people probably don't even know about competitive COD, or even know that the pros exist, just for the sheer fact that they all moved over to MLG. I think that the one way to probably make competitive COD as big as it was, is to, and bear with me on this, hashtag bring competitive COD back to Twitch. And let's see if we can get this shit trending, because I'll be very upset if it never happens. But what do you think about competitive COD? Do you agree that its quality has declined, or do you think that it's just as good as it was? If anything, COD Ghost certainly didn't help it out. But let's be honest, did COD Ghost help anything or anyone?